welcome to Shakespeare Club's annual spring production, King Lear. This show is completely organized, directed, and produced by students in our club, and we're so excited to share what we've been working on all semester with such an amazing audience. Before we get into what's sure to be a laugh-a-minute riot, we have a few things we must bore you with. Firstly, of course, please silence your cell phones. If your phone goes off, all of our actors will stop the scene and point and laugh at you. And this time around, unlike many of our shows, most of them are pretty heavily armed, so it's going to be a lot scarier than it sounds. Secondly, please react. Laugh, weep, gasp, whatever. Our actors will feed off of the energy you give them, so give them something. And last but definitely not least, quite like Shakespeare's Globe, we are merely a ragtag group of volunteers with a limited budget. So if you really, really, really like the show, we'd like to urge you to enter our raffle fundraiser out in the lobby during intermission or after the show to help us make future performances like these possible. And with that, please enjoy King Lear.
Affected the Duke of Albany than Cornwall.
In the division of the kingdom, it appears not which of the dukes he values most.
Is not this your son, my lord?
His breeding, sir, hath been at my charge, but I have so often blushed to acknowledge him that now I am raised to it.
I cannot conceive you.
I have, sir, a son, by order of law, some year elder than this, who is yet no dearer to me in my account, though this knave came something saucily into the world before he was sent for. Yet his mother fair, there was good sport at his making, and the whoreson must be acknowledged. Do you know this noble gentleman, Edmund?
No, my lord.
My lord of Kent. Remember him hereafter as my honorable friend.
My services to your lordship.
The king is coming.
Our darker purpose. Give me the map there. Know that we have divided in three our kingdom, and 'tis our fast intent to shake all cares and business from our age, conferring them on younger strengths, while we, unburthened, crawl toward death. The princes, France and Burgundy, long in our court have made their amorous sojourn, and here are to be answered. Tell me, my daughters, since now we shall divest us both of rule, interest of territory, cares of state, which of you shall we say doth love us most? Goneril, our eldest born, speak first.
Sir, I love you more than words can wield the matter, dearer than eyesight, space, and liberty, beyond what is valued rich or rare, as much as child e'er loved, beyond all manner of so much, I love you.
What shall Cordelia do? Love, and be silent.
What says our second daughter, our dearest Regan, wife to Cornwall? Speak.
Sir, I am made of the self-same metal that my sister is, and prize me at her work. I find she names my very deed of love.
Sure, my loves were richer than my tongue.
To thee and thine hereditary ever remain this ample third of our fair kingdom. Now, our joy, although the last not not least, what can you say to draw a third more opulent than your sisters? Speak.
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again.
Unhappy that I am, I cannot heave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bonds, nor more nor less. Why have my sisters husbands if they say they love you all? Sure, I shall never marry like my sisters to love my father all.
Let it be so! Thy truth then be thy dower. Here I disclaim all my paternal care, propinquity and property of blood, and as a stranger to my heart and me, hold thee from this forever.
Good, my liege.
Peace! Kent! Come not between the dragon and his wrath. I loved her most, and thought to set my rest on her kind nursery. Hence, and avoid my sight. Call France, who stirs? Call Burgundy, Cornwall, and Albany. With my 2 daughters' dowers digest this third. Let pride, which she calls plainness, marry her. I do invest you jointly with my power, preeminence, and all the large effects that troop with majesty. Only we still retain the name and all the additions to a king. The rest, beloved sons, are yours, which to confirm this coronet part betwixt you.
Royal Lear, whom I have ever loved as my father, as my master followed.
The bow is bent and drawn. Make from the shaft.
Let it fall, rather, though the fork invade the region of my heart. Reverse thy doom. Thy youngest daughter does not love thee least, nor are those empty-hearted whose low sound reverbs no hollowness.
Kent, on thy life, no more!
My life I never—
Out of my sight!
See better, Lear, and let me still remain the true blank of thine eye.
Oh, vassal, miscreant!
Dear sir, forbear.
Hear me, recreant! On mine allegiance hear me! 5 days we do allot thee for provision to shield thee from the diseases of the world, and on the 6th to turn thy hated back from our kingdom. Away! By Jupiter, this shall not be revoked.
Fare thee well, king. Sit thus thou wilt appear. Freedom lives hence, and banishment is here. Does Kent, O princes, bid you all adieu? He'll shape his old course in a country new.
Here's France and Burgundy, my noble lord.
Right, noble Burgundy. When she was dear to us, we did hold her so. But now her price is fallen. She's there and she's yours.
I'm sorry, then. You have so lost a father that you must lose a husband.
Since his respects of fortune or his love, I shall not take his wife.
Thy dowerless daughter, king, thrown to my chance, is queen of us, of ours, and our fair France.
Thou hast her, France. Let her be thine, for we have no such daughter, nor shall ever see that face of hers again. Therefore be gone, without our grace, our love, our benison.
Bid farewell to your sisters.
Jewels of our father, with washed eyes, Cordelia leaves you. I know you, what you are. And like a sister, I'm most loath to call your faults as they are named.
Prescribe not us our duties. Let your study be to content your lord, who hath received you at fortune's alms.
Time shall unfold with plaited cunning hides, who uncover faults at last shamed and derides. Well, may you prosper.
Come, my fair Cordelia.
You see how full of changes his age is. The observation we have made of it hath not been little. He always loved our sister most, and with a poor judgment he hath now cast her off, appears too grossly.
'Tis the infirmity of his age, and yet he hath ever but slenderly known himself. We shall further think on it.
We must do something. In the heat,
Thou nature art my goddess. To thy law my services are bound. Wherefore shall I stand in the plague of custom, for that I'm some 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother? Why brand they us with baseness, bastardy, base? Well then, legitimate Edgar, I must have your land. Fine word, legitimate. Well, my legitimate. If this letter speed and my invention thrive, Edmund the base shall top the legitimate. I grow, I'll prosper. Now, gods, stand up for bastards. Kent banished thus, and the king gone tonight. Edmund, how now? What news?
So please your lordship none.
Why so earnestly seek you to put up that letter?
I know no news, my lord.
What paper were you reading?
Nothing, my lord.
No. What needed then that terrible dispatch of it into your pocket? The quality of nothing hath not such need to hide itself. Come, let's see. If it be nothing, I shall not need spectacles.
I beseech you, sir, pardon me. It is a letter from my brother. I find it not fit for your looking.
Give me the letter, sir. Let's see.
I hope for my brother's justification, he wrote this as an essay or taste of my virtue.
This policy and reverence of age makes the world bitter to the best of our times. Keeps our fortunes from us till our oldness cannot relish them. I begin to find an idle and fond bondage in the oppression of aged tyranny. If our father would sleep till I waked him, you should have his revenue forever and live in the beloved of your brother, Edgar. Conspiracy! Sleep till I waked him, you should enjoy half his revenue? My son, Edgar? Had he a hand to write this, a heart and brain to breed it in? When came this to you? Who brought it?
It was not brought me, my lord. There's the cunning of it. I found it thrown in at the casement of my closet.
You know this character to be your brother's.
It is his hand, my lord, though I hope his heart is not in the contents.
Oh, villain! Villain! His very opinion in the letter. Abhorrent villain! Unnatural, detested, brutish villain. Worse than brutish. Go! Sirrah, seek him. I'll apprehend him. Abominable villain, where is he?
I do not well know, my lord. If it shall please you to suspend your indignation against my brother to derive better testimony of his intent, you shall run a certain course. I dare pawn down my life for him that he hath wrote this to feel my affection to your honor, to no further pretense of danger.
Think you so?
If your honor judges meet, I will place you where you shall hear us confer of this, and without any further delay than this very evening.
He cannot be such a monster.
Nor is not.
Heaven and earth, Edmund! Seek him out!
I will seek him, sir, presently. Convey the business as I find needs, and acquaint you with all.
These late eclipses in the sun and moon portend no good to us. Love cools, friendship falls off, brothers divide. This villain of mine has come under the prediction. Their son against father. The king falls from the bias of nature. His father against child. 'Tis strange.
This is the excellent foppery of the world. We make guilty our disasters, the sun, the moon, and the stars, as if we were villains by necessity, fools by heavenly compulsion. My father compounded with my mother under the dragon's tail, and my nativity was under Ursa Major. So it follows, I am rough and lecherous. Edgar! In pack he comes like the catastrophe of the old comedy. And my cue is villainous melancholy with a sigh like Tagoe bedlam. Oh, these eclipses do pretend these divisions. Fa, sol, la, mi.
How now, brother Edmund? What serious contemplation are you in?
Come, when saw you my father last?
Why, the night gone by.
Parted you in good terms? Found you no displeasure in him by word or countenance?
Not at all.
Bethink yourself where you may have offended him.
Some villain hath done me wrong.
That's my fear. I pray you, have a con forbearance to the speed of his rage go slower. There's my key. If you do stir abroad, go armed.
Armed, brother!
Brother, I advise you to the best. Go armed. I am no honest man if there be any good meaning towards you. Pray you away! A credulous father, and a brother noble, whose nature is so far from doing harm that he suspects none. Let me, if not by birth, have lands by wit. All with me's meet, that I can fashion fit.
Did my father strike my gentleman for chiding of his fool? Yes, madam. By day and night he wrongs me. Every hour he flashes in one gross crime or other that sets us all agog. I'll not endure it. His nights go riot, and himself upbraids us on every trifle. He's coming, madam. I hear him. Idle old man, that still would manage those authorities that he hath given away. Now, by my life, old fools are babes again. I'll write straight to my sister to hold my very course. Prepare for dinner.
Now banished Kent, if thou canst serve where thou dost stand condemned, so may it come, thy master, whom thou lovest, shall find thee full of labors.
Let me not stay, John, for dinner. Go and get it ready. How now? What art thou?
A man, sir.
What dost thou profess? What wouldst thou with us?
I do profess to be no less than what I seem, to serve him truly that will put me in trust, to love him that is honest, and to converse with him that is wise and speaks little, and to eat no fish.
What art thou?
A very honest-hearted fellow.
What wouldst thou?
Service.
Who wouldst thou serve?
You?
Dost thou know me, fellow?
No, sir, but you have that in your countenance, which I would fain call master.
What services canst thou do?
I can keep honest counsel, ride, run, bar a curious tale and tell it, and deliver a plain message bluntly.
How old art thou?
Not so young, sir.
Follow me. Thou shalt serve me. If I like thee no worse after dinner, I'll not part from thee yet. Dinner! Oh, dinner! Where's my knave, my fool? Go you, call my fool hither. Where's my fool? I think the world's asleep. How now? Where's that mongrel? Where's my fool? I have not seen him this past 2 days.
Since my young lady's going into France, sir, the fool hath much pined away.
No more of that. I have noted it well. Go you and tell my daughter I would speak with her. Go you, call hither my fool. You, sir, come you hither, sir. Do you know me, sir?
My lady's father.
My lady's father, my lord's knave! Your whoreson dog, you slave, you cur!
I am none of these, my lord. I beseech your pardon.
Do you bandy looks with me, rascal?
I'll not be struck, my lord.
Nor tricked neither, you base football player!
I beg thee, fellow, thou service me and I'll love thee.
Come, sir, arise, away! I'll teach you differences. Away! Away!
Now, my friendly knave, there's earnest of thy service.
banished 2 once daughters, and did the 3rd a blessing against his will. If thou follow him, thou must needs wear my coxcomb. How now, Knuckle? Had I 2 coxcombs and 2 daughters?
Why, fool?
Well, if I gave them all my living, I'd keep my coxcombs myself. There's mine. Beg another of thy daughters.
Take heed, sirrah. The whip.
Oh, truth's a dog must to kennel. It shall be whipped out, while Lady the Brat may stand by the fire and stink.
A pestilent gall to me.
Sirrah, I'll teach thee a speech.
Speech.
Mark it, nuncle. Have more than thou showest, speak less than thou knowest, lend less than thou owest, ride more than thou goest, set less than thou knowest, learn more than thou throwest, leave thy drink and thy whore, and keep in a door, and thou shalt have more than 2 tens to a score.
This is nothing, fool.
Then, just like the breath of an unfeed lawyer, you gave me nothing for it. Can you make no use of nothing?
Why, no, my boy. Nothing can be made out of nothing.
Give me an egg, nuncle, and I'll give thee 2 crowns.
What 2 crowns shall they be?
Why, after I have cut the egg in the middle, and ate of the meat, the 2 crowns of the egg. When thou clovest thy crown in the middle and gavest away both parts, thou borest thy ass on thy back o'er the dirt. Fools had ne'er less wit in a year, for wise men are grown foppish.
What were you wont to be so full of songs, sirrah? And you lie, sirrah, we'll have you whipped.
I marvel at what kin thou and thy daughters are. They'll have me whipped for speaking true, thou'lt have me whipped for lying, and sometimes I am whipped for holding my peace. I'd rather be any kind of thing but a fool, and yet I would not be thee, nuncle. Thou hast pared thy wisdom o' both sides and left nothing in the middle. Here comes one of the pairings.
How now, my daughter? Methinks you are too much of late in the frown.
Thou wast a pretty fellow, and thou hadst no need to care for her frowning. I am better than thou art now. I am a fool. Thou art nothing. Mum, mum. He that keeps nor crust nor crumb, weary of all, shall want some. That's a shield peas card.
Not only, sir, this your all-licensed fool, but other members of your insolent retinue do hourly court and quarrel. I had thought, by making this known unto you, to have found safe redress, but now grow fearful.
And so out went the candle, and we were left darkly.
Are you our daughter?
Come, sir, I would you would make use of that good wisdom, of which I know you are fraught, and put away these dispositions, which of late transform you from what you rightly are.
Don't junk, I love thee.
Doth any here know me? This is not Lear. Doth Lear walk thus? Speak thus? Where are his eyes? Who is it that can tell me who I am?
Lear's shadow.
Your name, fair gentlewoman.
I do beseech you to understand my purposes aright. Here do you keep 100 knights and squires, men so disordered, so debauched and bold, that this our court, infected with their manners, shows like a riotous age.
Darkness and devil, saddle my horses! Call my train together! Degenerate bastard, I'll not trouble thee, yet have I left a daughter.
You strike my people, and your disorder rather make servants of their betters!
Woe that too late repent, detested cunt! Thou liest! Oh, most small fault, how ugly didst thou in Cordelia show! Oh, Lear, Lear, Lear! He to this gate that let thy folly in and thy dear judgment out! Go, my people! Here, nature, here, dear goddess, here! Into her womb convey sterility. Dry up in her the organs of increase, and from her derogate body never spring a babe to honor her. If she must teem, create her a child of spleen, that it may live and be a thwart, disnature, torment to her. Let it stamp wrinkles in her brow of youth, and show her how sharper than a serpent's tooth it I'll tell thee, life and death. I am ashamed that thou hast the power to shake my manhood thus, that these hot tears which break from me perforce should make thee work them. Blast and fogs upon thee! Yet have I left a daughter.
Do you mark that, my lord?
GONERIL, I cannot be so partial. This great love I bear.
Pray you, content! What Oswald home? How now, Oswald? Have you written that letter to my sister?
Yes, madam.
Get you gone.
Go you before to Gloucester with these letters. Acquaint my daughter with no more you know than comes from her demand out of the letter. If your diligence be not speedy, I will be there before you.
I will not sleep, my lord, till I have delivered your letter.
I did her wrong.
If thou wert my fool uncle, I'd have thee beaten for being old before thy time.
How's that, my boy?
Thou shouldst not have been old, for thou hast been wise.
Oh, let me not be mad, not mad. Sweet heaven, keep me in temper. I would not be mad.
The Duke could be here tonight. The better. Best. Oh, sir. Fly this place. Intelligence is given where you are hid. Have you not spoken against the Duke of Cornwall? He's coming hither now, in the night, in the haste, and Regan with him. Advise yourself.
I'm sure on it. Not a word.
I hear my father coming, and cunning, I must draw my sword upon you. Draw! Seem to defend yourself. Yield! Now good you well. Come before my father. Light! How? Here! Fly, brother. Torches! Torches! So farewell! Some blood drawn on me would beget opinion. Of my more fierce endeavors, I have seen drunkards do more than this in sport. Father! Father! Stop! Stop! No help!
Now, Edmund, where's the villain?
Here stood he in the dark, his sword out, mumbling of wicked charms.
But where is he?
Look, sir, I bleed.
Where is the villain, Edmund?
Led this way, sir, by no means he could.
Pursue him! Ho! Go after! By no means what?
Persuade me to the murder of your lordship. Seeing how loathly opposite I stood against his unnatural purpose, with his prepared sword he charges home my unprovided body, lance to mine arm. But when he saw my best alarmed spirits, full suddenly he fled.
Let him fly far. Not in this land shall he remain uncaught.
When I dissuaded him from his intent and threatened to discover him, he replied, "Thou unpossessing bastard, dost thou think, if I would stand against thee, would the repulsal of me trust, virtue, or worth in thee make thy words faith?"
Strong and fast villain, but he deny his letter. Hark, the Duke's trumpet. I know not why he comes. All ports, all bar. This villain of mine shall not scape, and of my land, loyal and natural boy, I'll work the means to make thee capable.
How now, my noble friends? I've heard strange news.
If it be true, all vengeance comes too short which can pursue the offender. How dost, my lord?
Oh, madam, my old heart is cracked, it's cracked.
What did my father's godson seek your life? He whom my father named your Edgar.
Oh, lady, shame would have it hid.
Was he companion with the riotous knights that tend upon my father?
I know not, madam, 'tis too bad, too bad.
Yes, madam, he was of that consort.
No marvel then, though he were ill-affected, 'tis they have put him on the old man's death. I have this present evening from my sister been well informed of them, and with such cautions that if they come to sojourn at my house, I'll
Nor I assure thee, Regan. Edmund, I heard you have shown your father a childlike office.
'Twas my duty, sir.
He did belie his craftness and received this hurt you see striving to apprehend him.
Is he pursued?
Aye, my lord.
If he be taken, he shall nevermore be feared of doing any harm. Take your own purpose.
I shall serve you, sir.
You know not why we came to visit you?
Our father, he hath worked, so hath our sister of differences. Our good old friend, bestow your needful counsel to our business.
I serve you, madam. Your graces are right welcome.
Good morning to thee, friend. Art in this house?
Why?
Where may we set our horses?
In the mire.
Prithee, if thou lovest me, then tell me.
I love thee not.
Why then? I care not for thee.
If I had thee in Lipsbury pinfold, I would make thee care for me.
Why dost thou know me thus? I know thee not.
Fellow, I know thee.
What dost thou me for?
Babe, a rascal, a knave, a base, proud, shallow, beggarly, three-suited, 100-pound, filthy, worsted-stocking knave, a lily-livered, action-taking knave, and the son and heir of a mongrel bitch, one whom I will beat into clamorous submission if thou deniest the least syllable of thy addition.
Why, what a monstrous fellow art thou, to rail on one that does neither know of thee nor knows of thee!
What a brazen-faced varlet art thou, to deny thou knowest me! Is it 2 days ago since I tripped up beat thee before the king? I'll make a sup of moonshine of you. Draw, you horse uncommonly barbermonger, draw!
Away! I have nothing to do with thee!
Draw, you rascal! You come with letters against the king and lay vanity the public's part against her, the majesty her father. Draw, you rogue, or else you'll carve a knot on your shanks.
Help! Help! Murder! Help! 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 Murder! What's the matter? Weapons! Arms!
He's peace upon your lives. He dies that strikes again. What is the matter?
The messenger is from our sister and the king.
What is your difference? Speak.
This ancient ruffian, sir, whose life I have spared at the suit of this great bear!
Thou horse unzed, thou unnecessary letter! Spare my grey beard, you wagtail!
Peace, sirrah, you beastly knave. Know you no reverence?
Yes, sir, but anger hath a privilege.
Why art thou angry?
That such slave as he should wear a sword that wears no honesty, knowing not like dogs but following, a plague upon your epileptic visage.
Why art thou mad, old fellow?
His countenance likes me not.
What offense have you gave him?
I never gave him any!
None of these rogues and cowards, but Ajax is their fool.
Fetch forth the stocks, you ancient beastly knave, you reverend braggart. We'll teach you!
Sir, I am too old to learn. Call not your stocks for me. I serve the king.
Fetch forth the stocks, as I have life and honor. There shall he sit till noon.
Till noon, till night, my lord, and all night too.
Why, madam, if I were your father's dog, you should not use me so.
Serving his knave, I will.
This fellow is the self-same color my sister speaks of. Come, bring away the stocks.
I do beseech your grace not to do so. The king must take it ill that he so slightly valued his messenger should have him thus restrained.
I'll answer that.
My sister may receive it much more worse to have her gentleman abused. Put in his legs. Come, my good lord,
I am sorry for thee, friend. 'Tis the duke's pleasure I'll entreat for thee.
Pray do not, sir. Sometime I shall slip out. The rest last I'll whistle.
The Duke's to blame for this. 'Twill be ill taken.
Approach thou beacon to this underglobe, that by thy comfortable beams I shall peruse this letter. I know 'tis from Cordelia, who hath been informed of my obscured course. All weary and o'erwatched, take vantage, heavy eyes, not to behold this shameful lodging. Fortune, good night. Smile once more, turn thy wheel.
I heard myself proclaimed, and by the happy hollow of a tree escaped the hunt. No port is free, no place, whiles I may escape. I will preserve myself, and am bethought to take the basest and most poorest shape. My face a crime, filth, blanket my loins, elf all my hair in knots, and with presented nakedness outface the winds and persecutions of the sky. The country gives me proof and precedent of bedlam beggars who, from low farms, poor pelting villages, sheepcotes and mills, sometime with lunatic bands, sometime with prayer, enforce their charity. Poor Turley God, poor Tom, there's something yet. Edgar, I, nothing am.
Tis strange that they should so depart from hence and not send back my messenger. Hail to thee, noble master. Makest thou this shame thy pastime?
No, my lord.
He wears cruel garters.
What's he that hath so much thy place mistook to set thee here?
It is both he and she, your son and daughter.
No.
Yes.
No, I say.
I say yea.
They durst not do it, they could not, would not do it. 'Tis worse than murder.
My lord, when at their home, I did commend your highness's letters to them, came there a reeking post from GONERIL, his mistress's salutations, delivered letters which presently they read, and meeting here the other messenger, being that fellow that of late displayed so saucily against your highness, having more manlywood about me, drew, he raised the house with loud and coward cries. Your son and daughter found this trespass worth the shame which here it suffers.
Hysterica passio, down thy climbing sorrow, thy elements below. Where is this daughter?
With the Earl, sir, here, within.
Follow me not, stay here.
Make you no more offense for what you speak of?
None. How chance the king comes with so small a train?
And thou hast been sent to the stocks for that question. Thou hadst well deserved it.
Why, fool?
All that follow their noses are led by their eyes, but blind men. And there's not a nose among 20, but can smell him that's stinking.
Where learned you this, fool?
Not at the stocks, fool.
Denied to speak with me. They are sick, they are weary. The images of revolt are flying off. Fetch me a better answer.
My dear lord, you know the fiery quality of the Duke and how unremovable and fixed he is in his own course.
Vengeance, plague, death, confusion, fiery, what quality? What? Gloucester. Gloucester, I would speak with the Duke of Cornwall and his wife.
Well, my good lord, I have informed them so.
Inform them. Dost thou understand me, man?
Aye, my good lord.
The king would speak with Cornwall. The dear father would with his daughter speak. Are they informed of this? Fiery, the fiery Duke. Tell the hot Duke that... No, let me not. Maybe He is not well. We are not ourselves when nature, being oppressed, commands the mind to suffer with the body. I'll forbear. Death on my state! Should he sit here? This act persuades me that this remotion of the Duke and hers practice only. Go you and call forth my servant. Go and tell my son and daughter I would speak with them. Now! Presently! Bid them come forth, or at their chamber door I'll beat the drum till it cry, sleep to death!
I would have all well betwixt you.
Oh, me, my heart, my rising heart, but down.
Cry to it, the uncle.
Good morrow to you both.
Hail to your grace.
I am glad to see your highness.
Regan, if thou shouldst not be glad, I would divorce me from thy mother's tomb, sepulchring in adulteress. Oh, are you free? Some other time for that. Regan, thy sister's not. Regan, she hath set sharp-toothed unkindness like a vulture here. I can scarce speak to thee. Thou'lt not believe with how depraved equality. Oh, Regan.
I pray you, sir, take patience. I have faith. I cannot think my sister in the least would fail her obligation. If she have restrained the riots of your followers, 'tis on such wholesome end as clears her from all blame.
My curse is on her.
Oh, sir, you are old. Nature and you stand on the very verge of her confine. You should be ruled and led by some discretion that discerns your state better than you yourself. Therefore, I pray you, that to our sister you do make return, say you have wronged her, sir.
Ask her forgiveness. Do you but mark how this becomes the house? Dear daughter, I confess that I am old. Age is unnecessary. On my knees I beg that you'll vouchsafe me weary with bed and food.
I pray you, sir, no more. These are unsightly tricks. Return you to my sister.
Never, Regan. She hath abated me of half my trade, looked black upon me, struck me with her tongue, most serpent-like, upon the very heart. All the stored vengeances of heaven fall upon her ungrateful top.
Fie, sir, fie.
You, nimble lightnings, dart your blinding flames into her scornful eyes, infect her beauty, you fen-sucked fogs, drawn by the powerful sun to fall and blast her pride!
Oh, the blessed gods, so will you wish on me when the rash mood is on.
No. Regan, thou shalt never have my curse. Thy tender-hefted nature doth not give thee o'er to harshness, thou better knowest. Thy half of the kingdom hast thou not forgot.
Good sir, to the purpose.
Who put my man in the stocks?
What trumpet's that?
I know it. My sister's. This approves her letter that she would soon be here. Is your lady come?
Who stalked my servant? Regan, I have good hope thou didst not know on't. Oh, heavens. If you do love old men, if your sweet sway allow obedience, if you yourselves are old, make it your cause. Send down and take my part. Art thou not ashamed to look upon this beard? Oh, Regan, wilt thou take her by the hand?
Why not by the hand, sir? How have I offended?
Oh, sides, you are too tough. Will you yet hold? How came my man in the stocks?
I sit in there, sir, but his own disorders deserve much less advancement.
You! Did you?
I pray you, father, being weak seems so. If, till the expiration of your month, you will return and sojourn with my sister, dismissing half your train, come then to me. I am now from home and out of that provision which shall be needful for your entertainment.
Return with her, and 50 men dismiss it. No, rather, I abjure all roofs and seek to be a comrade with the wolf and owl. Return with her. Persuade me rather to be a slave in Sumter to this detested groom. At your choice, sir. Oh, daughter, do not make me mad. I will not trouble thee, child. Farewell. We'll no more meet, no more see one another. But you are my flesh, my blood, my daughter, or rather, a disease that's in my flesh, which I must needs call mine. Thou art a boil in my corrupted blood. I can be patient. I can stay with Regan. I and my 100 knights.
Give ear, sir, to my sister. For those that mingle reason with your passion must be content to think you old and so. But she knows what she does.
Is this well spoken?
I dare vouch it, sir. What? 50 followers? Is it not well? What should you need of more?
Why might not you, my lord, receive attendance from those whom she calls servants, or from mine?
Why not, my lord?
I gave you all!
What time you gave it?
Made you my guardians, my depositaries, but kept a reservation to be followed with such a number. What? Must I come to you with 25, Regan? Said you so?
And speak it again, my lord, no more with me.
Those wicked creatures do look well favored, but others are more wicked. I'll go with thee. Thy 50 yet doth double her 25, and thou art twice her love.
Hear me, my lord. What need you 5 and 20, 10 or 5 to follow in a house where twice so many have a command to tend you?
What need one?
Oh! Reason not the need! Our basest beggars are in the poorest things superfluous. Allow not nature more than nature needs. Man's life's as cheap as beasts, but for true need, you haven't. Give me that patience that I need. You see me here, you gods! A poor old man as full of grief as age, wretched in both! If it be you that turn these daughters' hearts against their father, fool me not to bear it tamely! And let not women's weapons, water drops, stain my man's cheeks! Oh, you unnatural hags! I will have such revenges upon you both, you'll think I'll weep! No, I'll not weep, though I have full cause of weeping. Oh, fool, I shall go mad!
Let us withdraw. There'll be a storm coming.
This house is little. The old man and his people cannot be well bestowed.
'Tis his own blame hath put himself from rest, and must needs taste his folly. Where is my lord of Gloucester?
Follow the old man forth. He has returned.
The king is in a high rage.
Whither is he going?
He calls to horse, but till I know not whither.
'Tis best to give him way. He leads himself.
My lord, entreat him by no means to stay.
Alack, the night comes on, and the bleak winds do sorely ruffle.
Oh, sir, to willful men, the injuries that they themselves procure must be their schoolmasters.
One-minded like the weather, most unquietly.
I know you. Where's the king?
Contending with the fretful element.
But who is with him?
None but the fool.
Sir, I do know you. I dare, upon the warrant of my note, commend a dear thing to you. There is division, although the face of it yet be covered with mutual cunning twixt Albany and Cornwall. Both of them have borne against the old kind king. From France there comes a power into this scattered kingdom. Now to you, open this purse and take what it contains. You shall see Cordelia. Show her this ring, and she will tell you who your fellow is that yet you do not know. Fie on this storm, I will go seek the king. Blow winds and crack your cheeks! Rage! Blow! You cataracts and hurricanes! Spout till you have drenched our steeples! these. Man's nature cannot carry the affliction nor the fear.
Oh, I am a man more sinned against than sinning!
Alack, bareheaded. Gracious, my lord, hard by here is a hovel. Some friendship may lend against this tempest. Repose you there, while I to this hard house, which even but now demanding after you, denied me come in. Return and force their scanted courtesy.
My wits begin to turn. Come, poor boy, art cold? I am cold myself. Where is this straw fellow? This perversion of nature is strange, that makes vile things precious. Bring us to the hovel. Poor fool and knave, I have one part in my heart that's yet sorry for thee.
Fortune's fit. For the rain, it raineth every day.
True, my good boy. Come, bring us to the hovel.
Tis a brave night to cool a courtesan. I'll speak a prophecy ere I go. When priests are more in word than matter, when brewers mar their malt with water, when every case in law is right, no squire in debt, nor no poor knight, when slanders do not live in tongues, nor cut purses come not to throngs, then shall the realm of Albion come to great confusion. For comes a time, who lives to see it, that going shall be used with feet. This prophecy Merlin shall make, for I live before his time. Alack, Edmund, I like not this unnatural dealing.
Most savage and unnatural.
Go you, say you nothing. There's a division betwixt the dukes. In a worse matter than that, I have received a letter this night. 'Tis dangerous to be spoken. I have locked the letter in my closet. The injuries the king now bears will be revenged home. I will seek him and privily relieve him. Go you, maintain talk with the duke that my charity be not of him perceived. And if he asks for me, I am ill and gone to bed, though I may die for it, as no less has threatened me. The king, my old master, must be relieved. There's some strange thing toward. Edmund, pray you, be careful.
This courtesy. Forbid thee. Shall the Duke instantly know, and of that letter too. This seems a fair deserving, and must draw me that which my father loses, no less than all. The younger rises when the old doth fall.
Here is the place, my lord. Good my lord, enter here.
Let me alone!
Good enter.
Wilt break my heart?
I'd rather break mine own. Good my lord, enter here.
Thou thinkest 'tis strange that storm invades us to the skin. When the mind's free, the body's delicate. The tempest in my mind doth take all feeling else save what beats here. Filial ingratitude! But I will punish home. No, I will weep no more in such a night as this. Pour on! I will endure! In such a night to shut me out! Regan, GONERIL, your old kind father, whose frank heart gave all. Oh, that way madness lies. Let me shun that, no more of that.
Good my lord, enter here.
Prithee go in thyself, seek thine own ease. In, boy, go first. Houseless poverty, nay, get thee in. I'll pray and then I'll sleep. Poor naked wretches, wheresoe'er you are, that bide the pelting of this pitiless storm. How can your houseless heads and unfed sides defend you from seasons such as these? Oh, I have taken too little care of this. Take physic, pomp, expose thyself to feel what wretches feel, that thou mayest shake the superflux to them and show the heavens more just.
Fathom and half. Fathom and half. Poor Tom.
It's coming out in here, Uncle. Here's a spirit. Help me, help me.
Come, give me that hand. Who's there?
A spirit, a spirit. He says his name's poor Tom.
What is thou that dost grumble in the straw? Come forth.
Away! The foul fiend follows me. Through the sharp hawthorn blows the cold wind.
What? Hast thou given all to thy two daughters, and art thou come to this?
Who gives anything to poor Tom, whom the foul fiend hath led through fire and through flame, through ford and whirlpool their bargain quagmires? He that hath laid knives under his pillow, set ratsbane by his porridge. Oh, bless thy 5 wits, Tom's a cold! Oh, dody, dody, dody. Bless thee from whirlwinds, star blasting, and taking. Do poor Tom some charity, whom the foul fiend vexes. For there could I have him now, and there again, and there!
What? Couldst thou save nothing? Didst thou give them all?
Nay, he preserved a blanket, else we had all been shamed.
Now, all the fates that in the pendulous air hang fated o'er men's faults light on thy daughters!
He hath no daughters, sir.
Death, traitor! Nothing could have brought man to this pass but his unkind daughters. It is the fashion, then, that discarded fathers should have thus little mercy on their flesh.
Hillycock sat on Hillycock Hill. Halloo, halloo, loo, loo.
This cold night will turn us all to fools and madmen.
Take heed to the foul fiend. Obey thy parents. Keep thy word justly. Swear not. Commit not with man's sworn spouse. Set not thy sweetheart on proud array. Tom's a cold.
What hast thou been?
A serving man, proud of heart and mind, that curled my hair, wore gloves in my cap, served the lust of my mistress's heart, and did the act of darkness with her. One that slept in the contriving of lust, and waked to do it. Wine loved I deeply, dice dearly. Let not the creaking of shoes, nor the rustling of silks betray thy poor heart, woman. Still through the hawthorn blows the cold wind. Sesum ma nani. Dolphin, my boy, Sasa, let him trot by.
Is man no more than this? Consider him well. Thou owest the worm no silk, the beast no hide, the sheep no wool, the
naughty night to swim in. Look, here comes a walking fire.
This is the foul fiend Flibberty Gibbet. He begins his curfew and walks to the first cock and hurts the poor creature of earth.
Who's there? What is you seek?
What are you there? Your names?
Poor Tom. It eats the swimming frog, the toad. That in the fury of his heart, when the foul fiend rages, eats cow dung for salads, swallows the old rat and the ditch dog. He that hath had 3 suits to his back, 6 shirts to his body, horse to ride and weapon to wear. Peace smoking, peace thou fiend!
What, hath your grace no better company?
The Prince of Darkness is a gentleman. Modo he's called, and Mahu!
Our flesh and blood have grown so vile, my lord, that it's a hate what gets it.
Tom's a cold!
Go in with me. My duty cannot suffer to obey all of your daughter's hard commands. Yet I have ventured to come seek you out and bring you where both fire and food is ready.
I will ask a word of this philosopher.
What is the cause of the thunder? Good, my lord, take his offer. Go into the house.
I will speak a word with this same learned Lehman.
What is your study?
How to prevent the fiend! And to kill vermin.
Let me ask you one word in private. Importune him once more to go, my lord. His wits begin to unsettle.
Canst thou blame him? His hunter's seek is dead. Ah, that good Kent. He said it will be thus, poor banished man. Thou sayest the king grows mad. I tell thee, friend, I'm almost mad myself. I had a son, now outlawed from my blood. He sought my life. But lately, very lately, I loved him, friend. No father, his son dear. Truth to tell thee, grief hath praised my wits. What a night is this!
Oh, cry your mercy, sir! Noble philosopher, your company!
Tom's a cold!
In, fellow, there, it's the hollow, keep thee warm.
I will keep still with my philosopher.
Good, my lord. Soothe him. Let him take the fellow.
Take him you on.
Come, good Athenian.
No words, no words.
Come, Sirrah, along with us.
Child Roland to the dark tower came. His words were still. Thy foe and father, I smell the blood of a British man.
I will have my revenge ere I depart this house.
How? My lord, I may be censured that nature thus gives way to loyalty. Something fears me to think of.
I now perceive it was not altogether your brother's evil disposition made him seek his death, but a provoking merit set a work by reprovable badness in himself.
How malicious is my fortune that I must repent to be just. This is the letter he spoke of, which approves him an intelligent party to the advantages of France. Oh heavens, that this treason were not, or not I, the detector.
True or false? It both made the Earl of Gloucester. Seek out where thy father is, that he may be ready for our apprehension.
If I see him comforting the king, it will stuff his suspicion more fully. I shall persevere in my course of loyalty, though the conflict be sore between that and of my blood.
I will lay trust upon thee, and thou shalt find a dearer father in my love.
hero is an angler in the lake of darkness. Pray, innocent, and beware the foul fiend!
Prithee, noble, tell me whether a madman be a gentleman or a yeoman.
A king! A king!
No, he's a yeoman that has a gentleman to his son, or he's a mad yeoman that sees his son a gentleman before him.
Have 1,000 with red burning spits come hissing in upon him!
The foul fiend bites my back!
He's mad that trusts in the tameness of a wolf, a horse's health, a boy's love, or a whore's oath.
It shall be done. I will arraign them straight. Come, thou learned man of justice, sit thou here. Thy say be it, sir. Sit here. Now you, she foxes!
Look where he stands and glares. Wantest thou eyes at trial, madam? Come o'er the bourne, Bessie, to me.
Good, my lord. Will you not rest a while on the cushions? I would see their trial first. Come, thou learned man of justice. Sit thou here. And thou, bench by his side, you are the commission. Sit you two.
Let us deal justly. Sleepest or wakest thou, jolly shepherd? Thy sheep be in the corn, and for one blast of thy minikin mouth, thy sheep shall take no harm. Her, the cat is great.
Arraign her first. 'Tis GONERIL. I take my oath here before this honorable assembly. She kicked the poor king, her father!
Come hither, mistress. Is your name GONERIL?
She cannot deny it.
Oh, cry you mercy. I took you for a joint stool.
And there, whose warped looks proclaim the very store her heart is made on. Stop her there. Arms! Arms! Sword and fire! Corruption in the place! False justicer! Why hast thou let her escape?
Bless thy fine wits!
Oh, pity, sir, where is thy patience now that thou so oft have boasted to retain?
My tears begin to take his part so much, they'll mar my comfort.
The little dogs and all, trade, blanch and sweetheart, see! They bark at me.
Tom will throw his head at them. Avaunt, you curs! Be that mouth or black or white, tooth that poisons if it bite, or bobtail type or trundle tail, Tom will make them weep and wail. Do-dee-dee-dee, sa-sa! Come, march to wakes and fairs and market towns. Poor Tom! Thy form is dry.
Then let them anatomize, Regan. See what breathes about her heart. Is there any cause in nature that makes these hard hearts? You, sir. I entertain you for one of my 100. Only I do not like the fashion of your garments, but let them be changed. Come, sir. Will you not lie and rest upon these cushions? Make no noise. Make no noise. Draw the curtains. So. Go to supper in the morning. So.
And I'll go to bed at noon.
Come hither, fellow. Where is the king, thy master?
He is here, but trouble him not. His wits are gone.
Good friend, I prithee, take him in thy arms. I have overheard a plot of death upon him. Take up thy master. If thou should dally half an hour his life with thine, and all that offer to defend him, stand in assured loss. Take up, and follow me, that will some provision give thee quick conduct.
Pressed nature sleeps. Come, I'll bear thy master. Thou must not stay behind.
Come away.
When we our betters see, bearing our woes, we scarcely feel our miseries, our foes. How light and portable my pain seems now, when that which makes me bend makes the king bow. When false opinion, whose wrong thought defiled me, in thy just proof repeals and reconciles thee. What will hap more tonight? Safe scape the king. Lurk, lurk.
Most speedily to my lord your husband. Show him this letter. Young your Francis landed. Seek out the known as Gloucester.
Hang him instantly.
Pluck out his eyes.
Leave him to my displeasure. Edmund, keep you our sister company. The revenges we are bound to take upon are not sent for your approval. Farewell, my dear sister. Farewell, my lord of Gloucester. How now? Where is the king?
My lord of Gloucester hath committed him hence some 5 or 6 or 30 of his knights. Some of the other boys upon us are gone within Tagoe, where they both have all my friends.
Get horses for your mistresses.
Farewell, sweet lord and sister.
Edmund, farewell. Go seek the traitor Gloucester. Pinion him like a thief. Send him, bring him before us. Though well, we may not pass upon his life, yet our power shall do a courtesy to our realm, which men don't understand but control.
Ah!
Who's there? The traitor?
In grateful box is he.
Find fast, his gorky arm.
What means your grace? Good, my friends, consider you are my guests. Do me no foul play, friends.
Bind him, I say.
Hard, oh filthy traitor.
Unmerciful lady as you are, I am none.
To this chair, bind him. Villain thou shalt find.
But by the kind gods, 'tis most ignobly done to pluck me by the beard.
So white and such a traitor.
Naughty lady.
Come, sir. What letter is this late from France?
Be simple answerer, for we know the truth.
In what confederacy have you with the traitors? They put it in the kingdom.
To whose hand ye sent the lunatic king? Speak!
I have a letter, guessingly set down, which came from one that's of a neutral heart, and not from one opposed.
Cunning.
And false.
Where hast thou sent the king?
To Dover.
Wherefore to Dover? Was that not charged? At
Wherefore to Dover? Let him first answer that.
I am tied to the stake, and I must stand the course.
Wherefore to Dover, sir?
Because I would not see thy cruel nails pluck out his poor old eyes, all cruel self-subscribed, but I shall see winged vengeance or take such children!
Sit, thou shalt never. Fellows, hold the chair. Upon these eyes of thine, I shall set my foot.
Oh, he that thinks to live till he behold. Give me some help. Oh, cruel, oh, you gods.
One side will mock another, the other two.
Let's use your vengeance.
Hold your hand, my lord. I have served you ever since I was a child, but better service have I never done you than now to bid you hold.
How now, you dog?
If you did wear a beard upon your chin, I'd shake it on this quarrel. What do you mean?
My villain.
Nay then, come on, and let us take this chance of anger.
Give me that sword. Peasant, stand up thus.
I am slain. My lord, when I left to see some mischief on him. Oh.
Does it see more? Prevent it. Out, vile jelly! Where's thy luster now?
Oh, is dark and comfortless. Where's my son? Edmund! Edmund! Enkindle all the sparks of nature to acquit this horrid act.
Out, treacherous villain, thou call'st on him that hates thee. 'Twas he that made the overture of thy treasons to us, who is too good to pity thee.
Oh, my follies! That Edgar was abused! Kind gods, forgive me that
face. Untimely comes this hurt. Give me your arm.
I'll never care what wickedness I do. If our men come to good.
If she lives long and in the end meet the old course of death, women will alter monsters.
Let's follow the old Earl and get the bedlam to lead us where he would. His roguish madness allows itself to anything.
Go thou. I'll fetch some flax and whites of eggs to apply to his bleeding face. Now, heaven help him.
Father, poorly led, world, oh world, but that thy strange mutations make us hate thee, lie would not yield to aid.
Away, get thee away. Thy comforts can do me no good at all. Think they may hurt.
Alack, sir, you cannot see your way.
I have no way, and therefore want no eyes. I stumbled when I saw, oh dear son Edgar, the food of thy abused father's wrath. Might I live to see thee in my touch, I'll say I had eyes again.
Oh no, who's there?
Oh, gods!
'Tis poor mad Tom.
And worse I may be yet. The worst is not, so long as we can say this is the worst.
Hello, where goes?
Is it a beggar man?
A madman and beggar too.
He had some reason, else he could not beg. In the last night's storm, such I a fellow saw, which made me think a man, a worm. As flies to wanton boys are we to the gods. They kill us for their sport.
Bad is the trade that must play fool to sorrow, anchoring itself and others.
Is it the naked fellow? Then prithee, get thee gone. Thou, Lord, take us either way towards Dover, and bring some covering for this naked soul who I'll entreat to lead me.
Alack, sir, he is mad.
'Tis the time's plague when mad men lead the blind. Do as I bid thee, or do thy pleasure. Above the rest be gone.
Obeying the best peril I have. Come on, what will?
Sirrah, naked fellow.
Poor Tom's a cold.
I cannot daub it further.
Come hither, fellow.
And yet I must.
Bless thy sweet eyes, they bleed.
Knowest the way towards Dover?
Both stile and gate, horseway and footpath. Poor Tom hath been scared out of his good wits. Bless thee, good man's son, from the foul fiend.
Here, take this purse. Thou whom the heaven's plagues have humbled to all strokes that I am wretched makes thee happier. Dost thou know Dover?
Aye, master.
There's a cliff whose high and bending head looks fearfully over the confined deep. Bring me to the very brim of it, and from that place I shall know leading need.
Poor Tom shall lead thee.
Back, Edmund, my brother. Hasten his musters and conduct his powers. I must change arms at home and give this staff into my husband's hands. This trusty servant shall pass between us ere long, you are like to hear. And, if you dare venture on your own behalf, a mistress's command. Wear this, spare speech. This kiss, if it dare speak, would stretch thy spirits up into the air. Conceive, fare thee well.
Years in the ranks of death.
Well, I have been with the wizard.
Oh, GONERIL, you are not worth the dust which the rude wind blows in your face. I fear your disposition, that nature which condemns it.
No more. The text is foolish.
Wisdom and goodness to the vile seem vile. Filths savor but themselves. What have you done?
Milk-livered man, that has a cheek for blows, a head for wrongs, that has not in thy brow an eye discerning. Where's thy drum? Fred spreads his banners in our noiseless land, whilst thou, moral fool, sittest still in Christ. Alack, why does he so?
See thyself, devil! Proper deformity seems not the fiend so horrid as in woman.
Oh, vain fool!
What news?
My good lord, the Duke of Cornwall is dead. This letter, madam, craves a speedy answer. 'Tis from your sister.
One way, I like this well. Being widowed, my Gloucester with her, may all the building my fancy pluck upon my hateful life. Another way, the news is not so taught. I'll read and answer.
News, madam. The British powers are marching forward.
'Tis known before. Our preparation stands in expectation of them. Oh, dear father, it is thy business I go about. Therefore, great friends, have my mourning and importune tears hath pitied. No blown ambition doth arms incite, but love, dear love, and our aged father's right. Soon may I hear and see him.
Edmund, I think, is gone, in pity of his misery, to dispatch his knighted life, more ever to describe the strength of the enemy.
I must go after him with my letter.
Why should she write to Edmund? Let me answer.
I'd rather.
I know you are for both. I take an understanding. You are, I know it. Therefore, I do advise you take this note. My lord is dead. Edmund and I have talked. And more convenient is he for my hand than for your lady's. So, fare you well.
When I should meet him, madam, I should show him what party I do follow.
Fare thee well.
When shall we come to the top of that same hill?
You do climb up it now. Look how we labor.
Methinks the ground is even.
Horrible steep. Hark! Do you hear the sea?
No, truly.
Why then, your other senses must grow imperfect by your eyes' anguish.
So may it be indeed. Methinks thy voice is altered. Thou speakest in a better phrase and manner than thou didst.
You are much deceived. In nothing am I changed but in my garments. Come on, sir. Here's the place. Stand still. How fearful and dizzy 'tis to cast one's eyes so low. The fishermen that walk upon the beach appear like mice, and I'll look no further.
Set me where you stand.
Give me your hand. You are now within a foot of the extreme verge.
Let go of my hand. Fairies and gods prosper with thee. Go thou further off. Bid me farewell and let me hear thee going.
Now fare you well, good sir.
With all my heart.
Why I do trifle thus with this despair is done to cure it.
Oh, you mighty gods! This world I do renounce, and in your sight shake patiently my great affliction off. If Edgar live, oh, bless him. Now, fellow, fare thee well.
Gone, sir. Farewell. Ho there, sir! Friend, ere you Sir, speak! Thus might he pass indeed. Yet he revives. What are you, sir?
Away, let me die!
Hadst thou been aught but gossamer, feathers, air, so many fathom down precipitating, hast heavy substance, bleatst not, speakst, art sound. Thy life's a miracle, speak yet again.
Have I fallen or no?
From the dread summit of this chalky bourne, look up a height.
Alack, I have no eyes!
Give me your arm. Ah. So, how is it? Feel you your legs? You stand.
Too well, too well.
Thou happy father, think that the clearest gods, who make them honors of men's impossibilities, have preserved thee.
I do remember now. Henceforth I'll bear affliction to cry out itself, enough, enough, and die. That thing you speak of, I took it for a man. I would say the fiend, he led me to that place.
Bear free and patient thoughts. But who comes here? The safest sense will ne'er accommodate his master thus.
No! They cannot touch me for coining! I am the king himself!
Oh, thou side-piercing sight.
Nature's above art in that respect. Look! Look! A mouse! This piece of toasted cheese will do it. There's my gauntlet, I'll prove it on a giant.
Sweet Margaret.
Pass.
I know that voice.
GONERIL with a white beard! They flattered me like a dog and told me I had white hairs in my beard ere the black ones were there to say I and no to everything I said I and no to was no good divinity. They are not men of their words. They told me I was everything. 'Tis a lie, I have not acted proof.
The trick of that voice I do well remember is not the king who let me kiss thy hand.
Let me wipe it first, it smells of mortality.
O ruined piece of nature, this great world shall so wear out to naught. Dost thou know me?
I remember thine eyes well enough.
Were all thy letters sons I could not see.
I would not take this from the court. It is. My heart breaks at it.
Read.
What with the case of eyes?
Oh, you there with me?
I see it feelingly.
What? Art mad? A man can see how this world goes with no eyes. Look with thine ears. See how yon justice rails upon yon simple thief. I know thee well enough. Thy name is Gloucester. Thou knowest that when we are first born, we wail and cry when we smell the air. Mark!
Alack, alack the day!
We cry that we are come to this great stage of fools. I'll put it in proof. And when I have stolen upon these son-in-laws, then kill, 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 kill!
He is. Lay hand upon him. Sir, your most dear daughter.
No rescue? What? A prisoner? Use me well!
You shall have anything.
Come, come! I am the king, masters, know you that?
You are a royal one, and we obey you.
Then I'll be jovial. Come, and you shall get it. You shall get it by running. Sa, 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 sa!
Sight most pitiful, the meanest wretch, past speaking of the king.
Hail, gentle sir!
Sir, speed you, what's your will?
Do you hear aught, sir, of a battle toward?
Everyone hears that, which can distinguish sound.
But by your favor, how near's the other army?
Near and on steady foot. The main describe stands at the absolute thought.
I thank you, sir. That's all.
Oh, you ever gentle gods! Take my breath from me and let not my worser spirit tempt me again to die before you please!
Well, pray you, father.
Now, good sir, what are you?
A most poor man made tame to fortune's blows. Give me your hand. I'll lead you to some biding.
Hearty thanks. The bounty and benson of heaven to boot and boot. proclaim rise most happy. The eyeless headline was first flame thrust to raise my fortunes. Put thy friendly hand and put strength enough to it. Doorstep supports unpublished. Treasure bold peasant that goes on.
She'll not let go, sir, without further occasion.
Let's go, slaver, thou diest!
Good gentlemen, go your gate and let poor Volk pass.
Out, Dughill! Slave! Slave, I was slave. Villain, take my purse. Bury my body and give thy nose to those who knows me. Oh, Edmund! Oh, Earl of Gloucester! Oh, untimely death!
I know thee well, a serviceable villain, as duteous to the vices of thy mistress as badness would desire.
Why is he dead?
Sit you down, father. Rest you. Let's see these pockets. To know our enemies' minds, we rip their hearts. Give me your hand. Far off methinks I hear the beaten drum. Come, father, I'll bestow you with a friend.
Please you, draw near. Louder the music there.
My dear father, let this kiss repair those violent harms that my sisters have in thy reverence made.
Kind and dear princess.
Was this a face to be opposed against the jarring winds? To hobble with swine and rogues forlorn, with short and musty straw? Alack, alack! 'Tis no wonder thy life and wits have not concluded all. He wakes. Speak to him.
You do me wrong to take me out of the grave.
Sir, do you know me?
You are a spirit, I know. Where did you die?
Still far, wide.
He's scarce awake. Let him alone a while.
Where have I been? Where am I? Fair daylight? I will not swear these are my hands.
Look upon me, sir, and hold your hand in benediction o'er me. No, no, sir, you must not kneel.
Pray do not mock. I am a very foolish, fond old man, and I fear I am not in my right mind. Do not laugh at me, for as I am a man, I know thee to be my child Cordelia.
So I am.
Be your tears wet? Yes, Faith, I pray, weep not. You have poison for me, I will drink it. I know you do not love me as your sisters, for I have remembered they have done me wrong. Am I in France?
In your own kingdom, sir.
Will it please your highness walk?
You must bear with me. I pray you now, forget and forgive.
Our sister's man is certainly miscarried.
'Tis to be doubted, madam.
Sweet lord, you know the goodness I intend upon you. Tell me but truly, but then speak the truth. Do you not love my sister?
In honored love.
But have you never found my brother's way to the forfended place?
That thought abuses you.
I am doubtful that you have been conjunct and bosomed with her as far as we call hers.
No, by mine honor, madam.
I never shall endure her. Dear my lord, be not familiar with her.
Fear me not. She and the Duke, her husband.
If e'er your grace have speech with man so poor, hear me one word.
I'll overtake you. Speak.
Before you fight the battle, ope this letter.
The enemies in view, draw up your powers.
will greet the time.
To both these sisters have I sworn my love, each jealous of the other as the stung are of the adder. Which of them shall I take? Both? One? Or neither? Neither can be enjoyed if both remain alive.
Away, old man, away! Give me thy hand. King Lear hath lost. He and his daughter taken. Give me thy hand, come on.
No further, sir. A man may rot even here.
What, in ill thoughts again? Men must endure their going hence, even as their coming hither. Ripeness is all. Come on.
Take them away. Good guard, until their greater pleasure first be known that are to censure them.
We are not the first. With best meaning, have incurred the worst.
No, 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 no! Come, let us away to prison. We two alone will sing like birds in the cage. When thou dost ask me blessing, I'll kneel down and ask of thee forgiveness. So we'll live and pray and sing and tell old tales and laugh at gilded butterflies.
Take them away. Come hither, Captain, hark. Take thou this note.
I'll do it, my lord.
About it and write happy when thou hast done. Mark, I say instantly, carry it so as I have set it down.
Sir, today you have shown your valiant strain and fortune led you well.
Sir, at this time we sweat and bleed. The question of Cordelia and her father require a fitter place.
Sir, by your patience, I hold you but a subject of this war, not as a brother.
He led our powers, bore the commission of my place in person, the which immediacy may well stand up and call itself your brother.
Not so hot.
In my rights, by me invested, he compares the best.
That were the most if each husband to you.
Jesters do outprove prophets.
Hala hala, the eye that told you so looked but a squint.
General, take thou my soldiers, prisoners, patrimony, dispose of them, with me the walls is thine. Witness the world that I create thee here, my lord and master.
Mean you to enjoy him.
The let alone lies not in your goodwill.
Nor thine, lord.
Half-blooded fellow, yes.
Let the drum strike and prove my title mine.
Stay yet, hear reason. Edmund, I arrest thee on capital treason. I bar it in the interest of my wife. Her interest is bespoke.
An interlude.
Sick? Oh, sick.
There is
I'll never trust medicine.
There is my pledge. I'll mark it on thy heart.
There's my exchange.
My sickness grows upon me.
She is not well. Convey her to my tent.
What's he that speaks for Edmund, Earl of Gloucester?
Himself. What sayest thou to him?
Draw thy sword, that if my speech offend a noble heart, thy arm may do thee justice. Here is mine, to prove upon my heart whereto I speak, thou liest.
With the hell-hated liar overwhelm thy heart, which for they let look by and scarcely bruise. This sword of mine shall give them instant way where they shall rest forever. Trumpet, speak!
Save him! Save him!
This is practice, Gloucester. By the laws of war, thou wast not bound to answer an unknown opposite. Thou art not vanquished, but cousin to beguiled.
Shut your mouth, dame! Knowest thou this letter?
Let's exchange charity. My name is Edgar, and thy father's son. The gods are just, and of our pleasant vices make instruments to plague us. The dark and vicious place where thee he got cost him his eyes. His flawed heart, alas, too weak the pain to support. Twixt two extremes of passion, joy and grief, burst smilingly.
Thou hast spoken right, 'tis true. The wheel has come full circle. I am here.
Methought thy very gate did prophecy of royal nobleness.
Worthy prince, I know it. What means this bloody knife?
Who dead? Speak, man!
Your lady, and her sister by her is poisoned. She confesses it.
Here comes Kent.
Oh, produce the bodies, be they alive or dead? I am come to bid my king and master good night. Is he not here? Oh, great thing of us forgot. Speak, Edmund! Where's the king and where's Cordelia? Seest thou this object, Kent? Alack, why thus?
Yet Edmund was beloved, the one the other poisoned for my sake, and after slew herself. Quickly send, be brief in it, to the castle, for the writ is on the life of Lear and Cordelia. Nay, send in time!
Run, run, run! He hath commission from thy wife and thee to hang Cordelia in the prison. Oh, the gods defend her, bear him hence a while. Oh, howl! 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 Oh, you are men of stones! She's dead as earth. Lend me a looking glass, that if her breath may mist or stain the stone, why, then she lives. Is this the promised end?
Or image of that horror?
Fall and cease. Oh, my good master, prithee away!
'Tis noble Kent, your friend.
A plague upon you! Murderers! Traitors all! I might have saved her. Now she's gone forever. Cordelia, stay a little. What is it thou sayest? Her voice was ever soft. I am old, and now these same crosses spoil me. Who are you? I'll say it straight, this is a dull sight. Are you not Kent? The same, your servant Kent. Where is your servant Caius? He's a good man, I can tell you that. I am that very man. I'll see to it straight, that from your first of difference and decay have followed your sad steps. You are welcome hither. And my poor fool is hanged! No life! Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life, and thou no breath at all? Thou'lt come no more? Never? Look on her. Look, her lips. Look there. Look there.
My lord, look up, my lord.
Oh, let him pass. Vex not his ghost. He hates him that would upon the rack of this tough world stretch him out any longer. Bear from them hence our present business's general woe. Friends of my soul, you twain, rule in this realm, in this gored state sustained. I have a journey, sir, shortly to go. My master calls me. I must not say no.
The weight of this sad time we must obey. Speak what we feel. not what we ought to say. The oldest hath borne most. We that are young shall never see so much, nor live so long.
It makes me so sad to say that they'll be partying with us in April or May. I forget which one. They just have been here. Ella and Gracie have been on the exec board for the last 3 years, and they've been in the Shakespeare Club for the past 4 years.
And we have our predecessors are right there.
And the future president. It's been amazing. They have fought for all of us. They fought for us to be right here, right now, allowing us to be on our stage, performing this show the way that we want to, the way that we have it. So, Ella and Gracie have put immense courage and effort into us, and we wouldn't have been able to do any of this. We wouldn't have even been able to act here if it wasn't for Ella and Gracie.
Yes.
I
going to cry. Okay. So again, I'm not the best when it comes to speeches, let alone for people as special as these two seniors that are leaving us. You two are such amazing individuals, and I am incredibly proud of you both. You introduced me to a group of people I'm proud to call a second family, and I couldn't have found it if you two didn't foster such a wonderful and supportive environment. I was always happy to make it to Shakespeare Club whenever I could, and I'm honored to be trusted next semester in leading this beloved treasure of an organization. Shakespeare Club is by far one of, if not the best example of showing what can be done to get, when a community comes together. Everyone can see we have people from all over the map, from writing majors to math majors to biochem majors, people you wouldn't normally expect to see on stage, but thanks to your direction and encouragement, everyone on the stage has become a wonderful actor and a vital piece of the puzzle that was this show. I can't even fathom that you two, as well as our other wonderful seniors, are leaving us this semester, but I am forever grateful to have met you and to have been able to share my love of some dead white guy in the 1500s. Wonderful community together and introducing me to some of my favorite people on campus. I'm sure I can speak for all of us when I say you've left a mark on all of our hearts.
Thank you all for staying. I'm also a senior, and I'm also one of the Shakespeare Club execs that is leaving, but I got to dance around on stage for 2 hours and have you clap for me. So I just wanted to make sure, with Chuck and Sam's help, that we got Ella, Gracie, and Julia on stage so that you guys could give them the applause that's due to them for, as we've said, the countless hours that they put into this club. Thank you very much.